We are under the another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Atlanta Braves and the New York Mets. Now at the plate, Dansby Swanson. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The shortstop, Dansby. Swanson.
First offering on its way. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Fielded cleanly, and there's one away. Digging in the switch hitter, Ozzie Albies. First offering on its way.
Count 1-0.
One out, nobody on. Look out, 2-0 now.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
And a sinker is over that time. It's back to 2-1. In tight. Look out. That one sends him to the deck. It's ball 3.
Just missed with that heater, but even if he wanted to swing, I don't think he could have caught up to that one.
Scooped up. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close. The next to bat for Atlanta, Ronald Acuna. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Lays off 1-0. Oh, and that looked like the very definition of flailing there. It's even at 1. So 1-1 home. Misses, ball 2.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2-ball, 1-strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
And obviously this guy's a double threat up there. He can run and he can go.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Stepping in, Jake Marisnick. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder.
Pitch on the way. The 0-1 delivery.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
He obviously found a great feel for that breaking ball while warming up before the game. Leadoff hitter getting 2 curveballs is usually not the norm.
Counts even at 2-2 to Marisnick. Grounded up the first baseline. Freeman is up with it. The tag, and he is out. Now at the plate, Jeff McNeil.
The second baseman, number 6.
First pitch of the at-bat. McNeil is a guy that thrives in these opposite-handed matchups. He's often considered one of the absolute best hitters in the game against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, because he's thinking big part of the field. He's not a dead pull guy. This is a guy that likes to use gap to gap. And when that's happening, you stay on anything fading away from you.
The 2-1 home. Lifted the other way to left center. Acuna on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And into bat next will be J.D. Davis. Here's the first pitch to him. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 2 balls and no strikes to the Mets DH. a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Hernandez will put this one away, and the side is retired. New inning set to get underway, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Here it comes. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Freeman will head to second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
The designated hitter, Marcell.
And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna, as he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike one. That just misses off the inside for ball one. Hit on the ground to third. There's Cano, and that's the first out. Stepping in for the Braves, Nick Markakis. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's set, and the pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. From the belt, the pitch fouled away. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Freeman, the runner at second with one away. He loses him on ball four. So runners at first and second here with one away. And up next, former San Francisco minor league property Adam Duvall. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. The 0-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground is short, and there's a base hit as that gets through into left. In quickly with it is Cespedes, and that'll force the runner to hold on at third base. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. This will come up empty that time on a sinker at strike one. Certainly a big moment in this game. Bases loaded, tie score. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
One there, relay to first in time, and just like that, this last half of the second set to go, and up next, the left-handed hitting Michael Conforto. Bounce to the right into the loaded-up infield. Albies brings it in. And there's one down now. So the base is empty here with one away. And up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso. Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch. A ball and no strikes. Hard liner to center field. Acuna is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And next is the catcher, Wilson Ramos. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike. Hernandez has become known as a starting pitcher that frequently works deep into games. The kind of guy you want on the staff when your team needs some rest, because he tends to eat up innings all by himself.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Line towards center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Some important 2-out success as Robinson Cano will bat next.
The third baseman.
So Robinson Cano will grab a bat next. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Inciarte is there, and he'll put it away to retire. Here's Ender Inciarte, and he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow. First offering on its way. And it's fouled away. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. Didn't get on top of the sinker at all. If that's what it was trying to be, it stayed high. The 2-1. And he fouls this one off. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Into the box now, Dansby Swanson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
No balls and 1 strike.
2-out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this 2-hole hitter can get on, they could start something serious.
Albies with a 1-1 count now. Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area. The 1-2 is in there. A called strike 3. Here's Yoenis Cespedes as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
No left fielder.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A ball and no strikes. This one's down to third. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And that's out number 1. So 1 man gone for the Mets in the third. And up next will be the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario. And this one's not close. It's in the third for ball 1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Here it comes. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. Yanked on the ground down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he's safe.
Now batting, center fielder,
Here's Jake Marisnick. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. 1-1 to the Mets leadoff hitter. 1 out and a runner on third. And it's 1-2.
Take a step back right here. After 3 fastballs in a row, there is no chance he throws you a fourth.
Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Jeff McNeil. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Markakis giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire. All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Behind 0-2 now. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes.
Now batting.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ready.
And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one. Fastball called for strike two.
Ooh, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
Up next for Atlanta.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Marcell Ozuna is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one. Oh, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order and against the middle of the order too.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. 2-2 to Marcell Ozuna.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there as this isn't even close for ball 4. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Out in front of it, strike one. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. A bouncer up the middle. And Markakis has got himself a base hit.
Now batting. The third baseman, Adam.
Into the box, Adam Duvall. And he'll swing and send a chopper to third. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And striding forward, the designated hitter, J.D. Davis.
J.D. Davis.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. He takes the turn and heads for second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Now batting. The right fielder, Michael.
Stepping in now, Michael Conforto. Lifted the other way out to left center. Acuna giving chase. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll get into third here on the flyout, so he's 90 feet away here with 1 gone. So a definite RBI spot here. Runner at third, 1 away. And up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso. And it looks as though they're going to set up the double play. There's the free pass signal. So there'll be runners at the corners with 1 gone. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Fouled off. Fouled away.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
That's popped up. Markakis coming on. He won't have a play, and this should finally get him on the board. And the run will score as the Mets have claimed the early 1-0 advantage.
Now batting. Third baseman, Robinson.
Here's Robbie Cano now.
0-1.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Left side, but well foul.
With one out and runners on the corners, some managers like to hit and run here. It's a little risky, but it can help you stay out of the double play if it's well executed.
A ball and 2 strikes now. And it's fouled away. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. So it's 1st and 3rd with 2 away. And up next, the big RBI-minded bat of Yoenis Cespedes. From the stretch. And now a curveball blocked by Darno. And the runners will stay put here on ball 1. 1-0. Here it is. 1 ball, 1 strike to count.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. But that finds its way through for a base hit. And that'll score the run from third as they go up 2-0 now.
The batter, number 1, shortstop, Ahmed.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. 1-0 the count. Hernandez comes set. Here it comes. Ball hit out to Albies at second base. Throw on to first, and an important pitch there as they get out of the inning before things explode. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And up next, the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Oh, and it falls as he can't make the play. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Ender Inciarte will be the next to bat, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
Behind 0-2 now. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. Back to the top of the order now, and that brings up the former number 1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson. And here's a pitch swung on and grounded toward Rosario at short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Now back to the top of the Mets order, digging in, Jake Marisnick. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially.
Outside and low, 3-0.
Ball 3 to a leadoff hitter that can run. Not the greatest way to start this right here. I think right now you really have to start throwing some pitches into that strike zone.
The 3-1. Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Grounded back up the middle. Swanson picks it up. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring in Jeff McNeil. And that misses inside, 1-0. Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Outside, 3-0 now. And he misses, ball 4. So a runner on first with one out now. And into bat next will be J.D. Davis. From the belt, kicks and deals. Hit hard back up the middle. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one.
Up next to the bat, the right fielder.
To the plate now, Michael Conforto. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. No hits to this point. That's inside. 2-0.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Nope. 3-0.
Got a good spot to be in right now. Pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
And that's outside. He lost him, ball 4. Digging in, he the line.
Lo tengo a soga corta.
First baseman.
Está 2-0.
From the stretch.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. Runners will stay put. However, the count evens at 1. And obviously a big spot here with the bases loaded, so he'll step out to rethink things. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. Bases are loaded with only 1 out. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Hit sharply toward the right side. And this is going to plate at least 2 of those runners as it's down for extra bases. And the second run will score. It's now a 4-0 game.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson.
And that'll bring up Wilson Ramos. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. And he fouls this one off. Still only 1 out in the inning. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. There's 1. Relay to Freddie. Double play, and that'll end the inning. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and standing in as the switch-hitting second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Acuna digs in now. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, after that terrible swing, you find yourself down 0-2. Step out, deep breath, adjust the batting gloves, flip a coin, and go all in on something.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Here comes Marisnik. He can't get there as it falls in.
No te quejes ahora.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. A bouncer up the middle. And Freeman's aboard. It's a base hit. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Here's Marcell Ozuna. And it's grounded just foul down the line. It was a walk in his last trip. Here's a look over to first. And a dive, but he's back in. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
The Braves have been looking for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a big time for that.
Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3.
Oye.
Out of the stretch, the 3-2 pitch home. Liner towards second, but this is hauled in by the second baseman. Throw back to second, and that's a double. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring up Robinson Cano. Cano waits on the first pitch.
Con Frank.
Hit hard to the right side, and that is
Frank
through
no
right
está en
field
el
for a
party,
single.
no está en el party. Él no va a entrar.
So here's Yoenis Cespedes. Swing, and he pops him up. Albies onto the grass, but he won't get there. It falls in. The throw into second, and there's one away. Striding in once again, Ahmed Rosario. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Grounded to third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
Llegó.
On to Freeman at
Diablo.
first, and there are 2 away now. Next up from New York, Jake Marisnick. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready. Or he's going to throw it right by you.
The 1-2. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Marquez coming on. He can't get to it. This one's down. And the runner from second is in to score.
No, oye, ese tigre loco. Está aquí ya, mano.
So here's Jeff McNeil. And now a stoppage here as
Hizo un
a
boca ahora
walk
mismo
has
que
been
ya.
called. And that could wind up being a costly one as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away. And now a balk is going to be called here. He didn't wait till he got set, and that may make things a little easier for them to score that run. He moves up to third now with 2 away. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the run is in to score from third. Runner at first following the error. And standing in is the DH, J.D. Davis. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Acuna will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. 7th inning ready to roll, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Nick Markakis.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
In there, a base hit.
Now batting. Third base.
Standing in now, Adam Duvall. As he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. High in the air out to center field. Marisnick is under it. 1 down. Digging in, Travis d'Arnaud. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Right side, fair ball down the line. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Up next for Atlanta, the left fielder.
In now, Ender Inciarte as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Hit on the ground out to short. And that's through, a base hit. In quickly with it is Cespedes, and that'll force the runner to hold on at third base. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Bases are loaded here, 1 man out. 2-0 the count to Dansby Swanson.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
3-0 now.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
3 balls and a strike to the Atlanta shortstop.
Taking all the way there, and a walk could be huge here, so I wouldn't be surprised if he's got the bat on his shoulder again on the next pitch.
Alonso in foul ground. The 3-2 pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. Bases are loaded with only 1 out. And he pops it up. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And they'll hold that runner at third, so everyone moves up, and they remain loaded here with still only 1 gone. So up steps Ozzie Albies as it's on the ground toward the hole. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. In to score is the runner from third. That makes it a 6-2 game.
Pero coño, hablan paso. Loco, que estoy apretadísimo aquí.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now.
Eso coño.
McNeil's got it for 1. And the relay won't nearly be in time as he's there easily. So next up will be Freddie Freeman. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. He's set. Here it comes. Pitch inside. The throw. Not in time as he steals second. 3 runs already home here. Changeup stays outside and is behind 2-0.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
3-1. Next pitch will be number 100 for him now through 6 2/3. And he misses with it for ball 4, so the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
Now batting.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Marcell Ozuna. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. Paul Sewald answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases-loaded jam but needs just 1 out to get out of it. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Hey, don't kid yourself. I know those were 2 bad swings, but he hits middle of the order for a reason. It only takes 1 swing.
And this will find its way to the 335 sign. 1 run is scored. And the 2nd run is across as well, and all of a sudden it's a 6-5 ball game now.
Up next for Atlanta.
Nick Markakis digging in now as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for...
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And that'll plate the tying run from third as we've got ourselves a brand new ball game now.
Now batting.
So now to the plate, Adam Duvall, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit. Throw comes quickly to the infield, so that go-ahead run will have to hold up at third with 2 away. Into the box, Travis d'Arnaud, as he'll take a look at ball 1.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
Seth Lugo answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases-loaded jam, but needs just 1 out to get out of it. The 1-0. Heading out towards shallow right. Conforto is there now to put this one away for the third out as they'll strand that potential go-ahead run at third base. Last half of the seventh here, and up next, the left-handed hitting Michael Conforto.
The right fielder, Michael.
Shane Green gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
1-0.
Here it comes, 1-0. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Now here's the pitch. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Pete Alonso.
The first baseman.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1.
Good spot to be in right now as a hitter. Count your favor, 1-0. Good time to get a fastball and turn it loose.
2-0 now. Now the pitch. Oh, and now what you want to be doing on 2-0. Back to 2-1 now.
Step out of the box and wash that one off, because that was an ugly swing.
2-2. Now here it comes. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Now the pitch. Wilson Ramos is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. This is flared out towards second, and that will conclude matters here. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring up Ender Inciarte. First pitch of the at-bat. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. And every pitch so crucial in a tie ball game, so he'll step out and ask for time. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing here, appealed down to third, but Matthew Ross says he held up, ball 1. The 1-2.
Tried to get him to bite on that curveball, but no luck. It'll be interesting to see what he goes with now with the count even at 2-2.
Fouled off. Fouled away. Full count to Ender Inciarte, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Swing and a looper to left. Here comes Cespedes. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Popped up. Alonso in foul ground, and this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
And he pops it up back behind second base. Rosario ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Standing in, Ozzie Albies, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Very difficult to be a switch hitter in baseball today. Without question, the more comfortable side being from the right side. So he's going to have his work cut out for him here, hitting left-handed.
And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
Here's the 3-0. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. Striding into the box, Ronald Acuna. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Edwin Diaz comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0.
This guy uses that two-seamer to set up his other pitches. Two-seamer in, breaking ball away.
2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Looked like he got fooled on the speed there. 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and set to go as the third baseman, Robinson Cano. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Cano waiting on the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. A good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
You can't go after that pitch with less than 2 strikes on you. There's no way you're going to do any damage with a ball executed down and away in the zone.
High chopper over to the right side. Reined in, and he is out on the tag. Yoenis Cespedes striding in next. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Ball hit out to Albies at second base. Fielded cleanly, and that's the second out. Coming to the plate now, Ahmed Rosario. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Back up the middle. And that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now.
Center fielder, number 16.
And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. At the plate now, Jake Marisnick. He'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1. Not close. It's 2-0.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
The 2-1 pitch. Cut fastball that time, but he doesn't bite, and now it's 3-1.
No reason to sit on anything other than hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
Fastball in there, 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is all set to start the 9th in this one. And here comes the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. 2-0 now.
No, sir.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
The 2-1. Taken, strike 2. And a swing and a miss on the fastball, and there's the first out here in the ninth.
Now batting.
Coming forward now is the Braves' designated hitter, Marcell Ozuna. He singled his last time up. 1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0.
I got 2-1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. A good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
And that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
Up next for Atlanta.
At the plate, Nick Markakis. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. There's 1 away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. 2-0 now. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Nip the corner, 2-2. And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. Here's the 2-2 pitch.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Cespedes is there. And he makes the catch for the second out. At the plate, Adam Duvall. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Here's the first pitch. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Marisnick going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. All set for the bottom of the ninth. And that'll bring in Jeff McNeil. He's set and the pitch. Fastball well outside. That evens it up 1-1. Now the pitch. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1. And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time. Swing and a liner. And it's a base hit. So there you go. The potential winning run aboard to start off the home half of the ninth.
Now back, the designated hitter, David.
Chris Martin takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and no. Nobody out. Dominic Smith come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Number 2, Dominic.
Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Martin, a right-hander that stands 6'8". He throws a 4-seam fastball, a sinker, a cutter, a changeup, and a slider. Count now a ball and a strike. The 1-1 pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Duvall waits on it. He's got it 1 away. Ready now, Michael Conforto. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Here's the first pitch. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Popped him up. But this will land untouched. The 1-1 pitch. And it's fouled away. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. Possible winning run on first, one man away. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
Ready with another 2-strike offering. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Looking up, Acuna. Gone! Santa Maria, game over.
Well, they say better late than never, and that's obviously something that he takes to heart as he puts a charge in one for a walk-off homer. Got to be the best feeling in all of baseball.
Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
When you walk up to the plate and hit a walk-off tater, you're probably going to be the player of the game, and that was a clutch swing of the bat, and he'll be riding high on that one for a while, I'm sure.
8-6 the final score tonight. The Metropolitans came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Edwin Diaz pitches well enough to get the W. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on...